Did you know that Maine, the northeasternmost state in the US, is the only state that shares its borders with only one other state? Intriguing, isn't it? Maine is full of such fascinating facts, and today we're diving into 10 of them. Fact number 10. Maine is known as the pine tree state. This is because about 83% of the state is forested, which is more than any other state in the US. The white pine tree, a symbol of New England, is even featured on the state flag and the state seal. Coming in at number 9, Maine is the leading producer of wild blueberries in the world. The state harvests more than 99% of the country's wild blueberries, making it a vital part of the state's economy. Fact number 8. Maine is home to the oldest incorporated town in America. Popham, established in 1507, predates the Pilgrims' arrival at Plymouth Rock by 13 years. At number 7, Maine boasts the first chartered city in America. In 1780, the city of Eastport received its charter, a good 40 years before Washington, D.C. Our 6th fact. The famous horror author Stephen King hails from Maine. Many of his novels, including Carrie and It, are set in the fictional towns of Maine, inspired by his hometown and other places he's lived in the state. Fact number 5. Maine is the only state in the U.S. with a one-syllable name. It's also the only state that shares its border with just one other state, New Hampshire. Coming in at number 4, the state animal of Maine is the moose, and it has the highest moose population in the lower 48 states. There's even an annual moose hunting lottery. Fact number 3. The biggest lobster ever caught was in Maine. It weighed 44 pounds and was almost 4 feet long. The state is known for its lobster harvests, contributing to a significant part of its economy. Our 2nd fact, Acadia National Park in Maine is the oldest national park east of the Mississippi River. It covers about 49,000 acres of land and attracts millions of visitors each year. And finally, fact number 1, Maine is the first state in the U.S. to see the sunrise. Due to its eastern location and the curvature of the Earth, the sun hits the summit of Cadillac Mountain in Acadia National Park before any other part of the U.S. In summary, Maine is a state of firsts and largests, from being the first to see the sunrise to having the largest moose population in the lower 48. It's also a state of unique features, such as being the only one-syllable state and bordering just one other state. It's the home of the world's largest wild blueberry harvest, the oldest chartered city, and the oldest incorporated town. And let's not forget, it's also the birthplace of horror master Stephen King. So, the next time you think of Maine, remember, it's much more than just lobsters and lighthouses.